In the bone-chillingly cold caverns and perilous wind-swept plains of Deathgorge, the Sealess Hunters, led by the sharpshooter and prosecutor Haskell Hexbane, leads a crusade to hunt down every last heretic. If their own lives are spent in the process, it's a moot point to these vermin-perching fanatics. And on a frozen cliffside in this Everwinter-harrowed landscape, they clash with some of the foulest chaos worshippers they have yet to come across. The depraved Slaanesh demons of the Thricefold Discord love pain to such an extent that they take the greatest pleasure in seeing their own allies fail and succumb in battle. With horrifying mutated tentacles, membranous wings, claws, tails, and extra arms, they writhe and flap and laugh in the face of danger and death. Let the battle begin.
Right.
Yes.
We're back for another game of Warhammer Underworlds in the Deathgorge. Beautiful boards in the season, I think.
Yes.
Lovely
Snow.
Lovely snow. Very seasonal for the winter holidays. And you're bringing the...
Slaanesh with some complicated names.
Yes, indeed. Thricefold Discord. They don't really like each other. We have featured them previously, but then I played them. So let's see how they fare in your loving hands, I guess. And you have complemented your deck in the Nemesis format with
Force of Frost.
Yes. So let's see how that works. So ice tokens will appear, most likely. And I'm bringing the Hexbane'S Hunters. So I think this is a good test for the Thricefold Discord to see how they fare against really tried and tested strong Warband from the Nethermaze season here. The Hexbane'S are really fun to play, in my opinion. And they are obviously very frail. And so a lot of your fighters can probably one-shot a lot of my fighters, but they kind of like to die as well. So, and I think yes, the Thricefold Discord has a really fun inspire mechanic. It's just a matter of remembering it, really. So don't miss your opportunities to inspire. Well, they all have one person in the world that they hate a little bit extra. All right. Very flavorful thematic warband, and I think Hexbane'S are as well. I love witch hunters. Let's get to it. You have won the roll-off, and you have decided to start the game.
Yeah,
yes.
I have.
Good luck.
Yep.
And I should say also, I am complementing my deck with a Breakneck Slaughter this time. And it comes with the Impetuous plot card, basically. Well, the plot card is called the Breakneck Slaughter, but it has the Impetuous keyword. +1 move to each fighter that has one or more momentum counters. Of the reaction step that follows an activation step, for each fighter that has one or more momentum counters, that fighter's players picks an opponent. That opponent places the scatter token in that fighter's hex and pushes the fighter X hexes in the direction indicated by the hammer symbol, where X is the number of that fighter's momentum counters. Then remove that fighter's momentum counters. If that fighter cannot be pushed into a hex, that fighter is not pushed, and stagger that fighter. Let's see how it works. I have never used it before, so it's just going to be a trial and error. So, what's your first move?
My first move will be that I know he's not worth any, but I will attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 hammers.
2 hammers, 2 damage. A crit.
A crit.
That's a good start. Let's see, you have only 1 dodge here for the Grot Biter. Nope, he is dead.
Yes.
And that means Rat Spike inspires, and also Quiet Pock inspires. Alright, so no glory.
Nope. I will, on my power step, I will cast something.
Oh, with the Slaanesh names.
Yes.
Acquiescence.
Yes, that one too. So 2 dice.
Yes. You need a lightning. Oh,
and nothing.
Beautiful. So, wait. So you made a casting roll with Vestis, and you had no successes.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
That I inspire.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Let's see. So
Vexmore inspires.
Vexmore.
That's not good news. It's pretty dangerous, inspired. 2 shields and 2 hammers with 3 damage. You can kill basically anyone here. Oof. Yes, okay. I will play. You stand accused, and I will choose Vashtis. Choose 1 enemy fighter plus 1 dice to attack actions made by friendly fighters that target the chosen fighter. This effect persists until the chosen fighter is out of action or ends an activation in your territory.
Then I will counter with Sublime Harmonies. In the next activation, each friendly fighter supports each friendly fighter within 3 hex.
Okay. By order of the vault, choose a friendly fighter, give the chosen fighter an upgrade from your hand. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
Do not spend any glory points. A protective brand on Amos. The target of this fighter's attack actions cannot have supporting fighters.
Oh, okay.
And I can also re-roll 1 dice in this fighter's defense rolls, and attackers that target this fighter cannot have supporting fighters. This card cannot be broken.
Okay.
If I spend a glory point, I can also draw a power card, but I have no glory to spend.
No, you don't.
I shall make a charge with him to there, and then I will react with moving the dog as well. Let's go there. So I'll have plus 1 dice, that's 3 hammers with 2 damage, and supports as well.
Oof.
Crit hit. So if I had woodcutter strength now, I would do 5 damage, but that's 2 damage.
Yeah.
But you have 2 dodge. You could. No, you can't because I have 2 crits.
Yeah, but I can do her inspire thingy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No.
But he's already inspired. There's
so,
really no point.
So I can't.
It's just sour if you roll crits. I guess. Yeah.
So 2 damage. Yes, more pain.
Yeah. Yes, I'm on it.
So my
yes.
second. Here, doggy. I will try to kill your pop.
Sure.
So 2 hammers. A hammer.
A hammer. A
A
dodge. You don't have snare or something nasty like that?
No, I don't.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I push you there.
I take my second, and I shall make a. I think I'll make a charge with Pock. Then 1, 2, 3, and because I will react with the dog again to move back there. Okay, so that's then 4 hammers because of the plus 1 dice used and accused. Crit, hit. But you could roll 2 crits.
Yes, but I won't.
We're close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's dead.
Is he dead?
Or she, yes, I guess. So the stand accused goes away.
My third. 1, 2, 3. Charge.
Alright.
This fight is considered to have an additional supporting. Does that still count?
But you can't have.
No.
Attackers that target this fighter cannot have supporting fighters. Next to the protective brand, my tattoo.
So not a damn.
Well, you would have had 2 successes without
Yeah.
that card, actually. Oh, that sucks. My third. There, I think. Yeah, I'll go there. And I'll push the dog there. Or move the dog there. Rather. And then I have 3 swords. That's 3 hits. Great. Very good.
Thank you.
I think you probably needed that.
Yeah, I pass.
Yes.
And you pass. So my last.
Yes.
My last one, I will make a flying charge. 1, 2, 3.
He can't fly.
Not with those fairy wings. Come on. 2 hammers. For God's sake.
For pity's sake. But if you fail, Lasky inspires. A crit. The other one is not a success.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby.
If you get a crit.
No, he dies.
3 damage.
I'm gonna make a charge with Hexbane. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna push the dog again. Or move the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess.
Okay, so that's something that you're gonna have because you move 5.
No, I'm just gonna have an extra move. So he's doing his 4th move for the round. Pretty funny, actually. I'm gonna shoot your leader 3 swords and Creevis on 1 damage. Crit and a hit.
So nothing.
Does that mean he inspires?
Yeah, but then it says -1 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 damage then.
Yeah.
Because
If
Reeves
there
would have made it 2, but this says 1.
If there are no successes in this fighter's defense roll.
Yeah, and I push it back there.
She inspired them.
Yeah, I think so. It's Lasky inspires, right?
Casting roll for friendly Vexmore.
Yeah, it's so awesome. You get to have damage reduction and you inspire a fighter. Yeah,
And
I love that.
Took 1 damage.
Yeah, that's really good. That's my last. Okay, so you went first.
Yes. I will score Frozen Fate. Score this in an enemy phase if 2 or more friendly fighters are each within 2 hexes of the same enemy fighter.
Right.
And they are with a doggy.
Yep.
So
1 glory.
Score 1 glory. Then I score Shield of the Grave. Score this in an end phase if 2
that's
or
so
more
good.
enemy fighters are out of
that's
action.
so good, that card. It's just ridiculous.
And that's 2 glory.
That's going to be so restricted in Championship.
That's why I wanted to kill the dog, because
Just
there was
kill
just
2 fighters, no other requirements. It's just insane. Yep. Very good. Anything more?
No.
Upgrades?
Yeah, I'm gonna play some upgrades.
Sure.
See here, on my leader I will cool and calm thingy, and I will put Gorman of Pain. It's a spell reaction. And then I will put.
So I have to keep you at arm's length then.
I will actually put Song of Corruption also on my leader. Its enemy fighters within 2 hexes of this fighter support this fighter's attack action, other than deciding attack actions, if they are not the target of that attack action. So you support me.
I will score 1 thing. I will score Eager for the fight. Scores an entrance if each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more charge tokens and or is within 2 hexes of 1 or more enemy fighters. So the dog does not have charge, but he is within 2 hexes of 1 or more enemy fighters.
Ja.
So that's 2 glory.
2 glory, ja.
Oh, that's a very upgrade heavy hand I drew.
Okay.
Let's get rid of 4 move tokens from the dog.
Yeah.
And probably very soon the dog himself as well. Alright. 2
Double
crits. That's nasty. Oh, close but no cigar.
Yeah, close but no cigar.
I'm very happy that I got to push you away so that you didn't have free swings on anyone else than the dog with that nasty fighter at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will take a swipe here with Lush Civir on your doggy.
Do your worst.
So 3 hammers.
Yes.
So that's 3 hits.
That is now 3 hits because
Yes.
I don't have that nasty card on him. So I need a crit on 2 dice. Nope.
So
The dog bites the dust.
And now I get the glory.
Now we get glory for the dog. Yeah, that dog is pretty annoying actually. that they are able to do that move reaction on every hunter move is really crazy.
Try to cast freeze for finish.
Yep.
But I don't think I am a level 2 wizard yet.
Or yeah, because you don't have
No,
to.
I don't have any ice count. While this fighter has 1 or more ice counters, You can reroll 1 dice in this fight is casting in rolls, and this fight is a wizard level 2 unless it's... Yeah, so it's only when I have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I try.
You need 1 swirly on 1 dice.
Yeah.
So it's basically 50-50.
Yeah.
Crit or swirly. Yeah,
That's
you do.
So I place an ice token.
Yes.
Of course, place up to 1 available feature token.
Mm-hmm.
An empty hex within 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I place it here.
Okay. And then
choose an enemy fighter within 1 hex of 1 or more blocked hex, and the feature token deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
So we can take him.
Sure.
So he gets a damage.
Or you can take him. Yes. He gets a damage?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna play Charmed Horseshoe on Pock. Plus 1 dice to this fight's attack actions. This fighter's attack action have Ensnare.
Yes.
I'm also gonna play Headlong Sprinter on him. Plus 2 move. After this fighter's move action, give this fighter 2 momentum counters.
Yep, I still pass.
And Battering Ram. After the deal damage step of this fighter's attack action that targeted an adjacent enemy fighter, give the target this fighter's momentum counters.
Okay.
You still pass?
Yes.
Okay, let's take my first one then.
Okay.
So I have +1, I have +3 move on him actually. But I will still just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
There. So I have +1 dice. So first off, I get 2 momentum counters from doing the move part of the charge. And then I have then +1 dice, that's 4 hammers. So I'm doing the ranged attack even though I'm adjacent.
Yes.
And I have knockback 2 and then snare, but that doesn't matter. Crit hit.
So I need double crits.
Yeah.
No. Crit and a success though.
So you don't reduce damage because you had successes. So that's 2 damage. And I will knock back you. So that's 3 damage. And I will give you my momentum counters. And I think I will kill you now. Because after the reaction step that follows an activation step, for each fighter that has 1 or more momentum counters, that fighter's player picks an opponent, so that's me. That opponent places the scatter token in that fighter's hex and pushes that fighter's X hexes in the direction indicated by the hammer symbol. So I will push you there. So you will take 1 more damage.
Okay.
Well, that was pretty fun, to be fair.
Did you take 2?
Yeah, 2 glory. Yeah. And actually, before that whole activation, I scored something as well. I scored a Weapon of Justice for giving him 2 upgrades. So I should have had that before. So let's see. Okay.
I can't even use this final curse.
Why?
Play this during an attack action that targets a friendly wizard after the deal damage step if the wizard will be taken out of action.
No, you weren't taken out of action by the attack. Sadly. Yeah. That was really fun to knock back you there and then give you the... that was a power play. So if I did something wrong there, please point it out. But let's just backtrack to see if after the move part of the charge, I got 2 momentum counters. And then the reaction step after the deals damage step of attack action that target an adjacent enemy fighter. Give the target this fight's momentum. So you got my momentum counters. And then the impetuous triggers after the reaction step that follows an activation step for each fighter that has 1 more momentum counters, which only you had. I get to push you in the direction.
Yes.
For the amount of momentum counters you had. So I think we did it correctly there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Just wanted to backtrack because it's pretty huge. So there's a charge on me there.
That was very nice. Yeah, it was. I wish I could do something like that, but no, I just want to go forward and kill everything. You know, Mats, he's the brain behind the... I will put Blizzard Darts. It's an attack action.
Yes.
Reaction after this attack action, give this a fighter 1 ice counter.
Oh, ice,
Everwinter Staff.
Mm-hmm.
It's an attack action, attack thingy. Range 2, 2 hammers, 2 damage. You cannot give it to a corn fighter. This fighter is a wizard with a wizard level of 2, unless it would be higher.
Yes.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I still pass.
Do your funny stuff, mister.
So, my second.
Your second breakfast.
I will turn around.
Turn around. Every now and then you get a little bit sluggish. And you want to feel the pain. Yes. What are you going to use? The Everwinter Staff, by chance? Or maybe the other one?
Okay, yeah, so I will use Blizzard Darts.
And then you can react with giving yourself ice counter.
So...
Yeah, that's typical, right?
Yeah, but I will do the reaction.
To get an ice counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's typical. It's always the wrong shows. It's like, yes, like that. So, what is 3 life? I'll take my second. I'm just gonna make a volley pistol shot with Bridget Axwold. In Swedish, Axwold kind of sounds like Yxvold, so that sounds like axe violence.
Yeah, I do.
It's pretty nice, actually. Axwold.
Axwold.
1 success.
1 success. A crit.
A crit. You heathen.
You heathen.
Okay.
I will play on that guy that just...
Yep.
Words of praise. Prize or praise. Temptation. Pick a fighter in one opponent's warband, so I pick you.
Okay.
That fighter player picks one. You push that fighter up to 2 hex to a fighter in your warband, or that player cannot activate that fighter. This effect persists until the end of the phase.
I'm gonna choose to not be able to activate her again then. No more axe violence.
No. I will try again then with Blizzard Darts on this one.
Let's see some more hammers. A success. I have 2 shields on Puck. No. So Puck dice.
So 1 damage, yeah.
Aye.
So I get a glory and then I react.
I also react, but you react first.
Yeah. Ice counters.
I'm gonna react with giving my leader moving mark. While this fighter has 1 or more move and or charge tokens, this fighter's defense characteristic is 2 shields and this fighter cannot be on guard. Yes, okay. My third. I'm gonna make a charge with my leader. I'll make a charge there.
Okay,
3
so you have
swords and nothing for you. And I will sadly then have a momentum counter as well. And that means that you get to push me after the activation with the impetuous. You don't necessarily have to push me closer if you don't want to, but you have to do this one because he has a momentum counter.
Okay.
So you have to place this one in my hex and then push me 1 step as indicated by the hammer symbol in whatever way you want it. You can also place the hammer like this if you want to stagger me, if you prefer that. Because if I can't be pushed, I'm instead staggered.
Okay. I didn't know that.
It says like this, that opponent places the scatter token in that fighter's hex and pushes that fighter X hexes in the direction indicated by the hammer symbol, where X is the number of that fighter's momentum counters, so 1. Then remove that fighter's momentum counters. If that fighter cannot be pushed into a hex, that fighter is not pushed, and stagger that fighter. So if you prefer to staggering me and keeping me there, you can do that as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
So you stagger them.
Yes. Yeah. We don't
Yeah,
do
we
that.
don't need them.
I will score something after the activation, though.
Yeah. If you have staggered an
No.
enemy.
Yeah, that would have been really sneaky of me, and I could very well have done so.
Yeah.
But it's a Gale 4 scores immediately after Warband's 3rd or subsequent attack action in the same phase.
Yes.
That's pretty easy, actually. especially when you have multiple fighters.
I will make a charge.
Make a cha-cha.
Uno, dos, tres.
Where are you going? Are you flying?
No, she's not flying.
Yeah. It's a block text.
Yeah, I thought.
But you have 5 moves.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
So 3 swords, Grievous and Stagger.
Yeah. Nasty.
So 1 hit.
1 reroll then.
2 hits.
Ooh, that's very important. Well, you wouldn't have killed me, but yeah. Okay, so no push, no pushy. So I can't activate her again.
Nope.
But she does not have a charge token. So that means I can't activate him either.
Nope.
That's really nasty. Yeah, for my last activation, I shall simply swap out an objective, uncover the truth, scores an enemy phase. If there are 2 more friendly fights in enemy territory, I probably won't have 2 fighters left in the next end phase. So let's fish for something better. Okay, yep. You score first.
I don't score anything.
Well, you are on 6 glory and I'm 7 currently. Okay, yeah. There was an interesting round there.
But I will keep my objectives that I have.
Sure.
And take 4 power cards.
Yes. Okay. I do score some stuff here. I'm gonna score Proof of Guilt. Each surviving enemy fighter is in the same player's territory. Yeah, that's 2 glory. And I also score Lives Well Spent. Scores an enemy phase. 2 more friendly hunters are out of action. Amos and Pock are both hunters. And you have scored 3 or more objectives, which I have. So that's 2 more glory. That's quite the haul there. And I'm gonna ditch Martyr's Fervor. It's +1 damage to... no, I'm not gonna, because I have so much glory to spend. Why would I ditch it? I'm gonna put that one on Bridget, though. She's most likely to survive here. I guess. So that's 1 glory spent. I'm gonna keep my last upgrade. Sorry, objective and warp. It's a roll, so it's now currently 11-6. Oh, I win with a single assist. Yeah, I think we'll have to try this. I'm gonna charge in with her. And I'm gonna do the volley pistol. Reaction. The first time this attack action is made each round, if the target is adjacent to this fighter, pick 1, +1 dice or +2 damage. So I'm going to take +2 damage. So 2 hammers and potentially 3 damage. 1 success. But you have extra support from you being you. Yeah, that was actually quite fun. But I had to go for it.
Yeah.
I will push you back, though. There. Let's put the... I'm going to put the... Actually, this ice goes away as well at the end of the round.
Okay.
I'm going to put the retractable pistol on Bridget. So if you do a move action, I can shoot you. Yes.
No, I try to hit your leader.
Right.
With my 2 hammers. Everwinter Staff. So 2 hammers. Now I'm gonna roll swords.
Yeah.
A crit.
I don't have 2 defense yet because I don't have any moving shots. It's just 1 dice. No.
So 2 hammers.
2
damage, I mean.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna react then by hook or by crook to reduce that damage by 1 because I have an upgrade.
Okay.
Because if you're having like a ping card here, I could just die. That doesn't sound like fun.
No.
So I'm going to play by hook or by crook. Place of friendly fight hunter with 1 or more upgrade is dealt damage. Reduce the damage by 1 to minimum of 1.
I will put an upgrade on her Helm of Insight. It's a false gift. It says hey, you can give this upgrade to an enemy fighter, but I will give it to myself. This fighter's defense characteristic is 2 shields and cannot be modified further. This fighter cannot have line of sight to fighters that are 2 or more hexes away.
I think I will simply make an attack with Haskell then. Actually, I will charge there. So, 3 swords with Grievous. And I will get a momentum counter.
I'm trapped there, right? Because you can't push me further away.
You actually are trapped. I didn't think of that. But I don't roll any successes, so it's not really a big deal. So I get a momentum counter. And normally you would be able to push me, but reaction can't stop. Play this after a fight's activation step. Push that fighter a number of hexes in one direction equal, not the boy band, equal to that fighter's momentum counters. Then remove that fight. So I get to push instead of allowing you to do so. So I'm gonna push him there instead. Or maybe there actually.
Eyes foreboding.
Foreboding.
It says picking an opponent with 1 or more power cards.
I have 2.
That opponent picks 1. They give 1 fighter in their warband that has no charge token. 1 charge token.
Well, I can't do that.
No. Or they discard 2 power card or 1 power card if they only have 1.
No, I will have to discard both of my for the order, which is useless now because I should have played on Bridget before to remove her charge token. And then I had Reckless Charge, choose a friendly fighter, give the chosen fighter 2 momentum counters plus 1 dice to range 1 and 2, and that's not really applicable right now either. So yeah, it's not a big deal. But and then it's my power. I don't have any power, so I pass.
I will use my Everwinter Staff.
Yep.
I will try that on Bridget. Come on, crits or hammers. Yeah,
well,
2
successes. That's nice to land on the brink there, on the edge. So she's 1 lousy dodge. No, that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah, she dies. Yeah, he only has 2. Yeah. And then I can do the price of victory reaction to remove his charge token. Maybe I actually don't want to do that because it might be better for me just to stay on 2 shields. Yeah, I'll probably not remove it. I'll just shoot again. Come on. A crit. And you are trapped, so you can't really do much. Do you have 2 defense?
Yes.
Ah, Helm of Insight. Very nice. But that's actually 2 damage then from the Grievous.
So my 3rd.
Too bad there's no retractable pistol left.
I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Yes.
Charge. And try to hit you with my 3 hammers.
Yeah. Oof.
A hit.
Could be defendable, but it's not. Oh, that hurts. Haskell dice. That's pretty huge. That's huge, and that means I can't score that card. And I can't score that card either. I had the card that I need to do 4 attacks in a round. I've done 3.
Well, I score violent excess. Score this immediately after your warband's 2nd or subsequent successful attack action.
Yeah.
You target the same fighter in the same
This is
phase.
gonna be close now. This is gonna be really. Yeah, I think so because I don't have anything in the end phase right now, so I have to fish for something here. Yeah, I think you can actually catch up. You're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm on 11. And I mean, you have something in the end phase, I'm sure. I'll take my last one and I'll just discard one of these cards that I can't score. Not fast enough if I take someone out with that has a move charge. And I drew up another immediate card. So yeah, it's no glory in end phase for me. But what do you have here?
Oh, yeah.
You can fish for something. You have 1 more activation. I mean, I could have killed you in the first activation. Those lousy single supports.
And I must do that attack action right to get that ice counter.
Yeah. Oh, you have to get 3.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I will ditch my Ice Age
Yeah.
and take an objective.
Which you totally could have scored if you just remembered the plunder rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good to showcase some mistakes as well, so people at home don't. So, I had an eye for an eye. I killed someone when there were already one of my friend effects dead. On squared. I had 2 slow where I need to have more move and charge tokens combined than you have, which is really easy, but not right now. And due process, make 2 successful attacks or 4 in a round.
Yeah.
And I did 3. And then I died.
Then you died.
But did you die? Yes, I did.
Yes.
11 glory for me.
I had Stronghold,
Stranglehold.
Stranglehold, yeah. Winter's Hunger, and Cruel
Chorus.
Chorus. On 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
11-9. Yeah, it's a fair tally for a Nemesis game. Could have been slightly higher with some more practice, I guess. Well, we had a fun game and it was very, very exciting all the way to the end. British could have easily killed you in the first activation and the last round. And I'm still very proud of the power move I did with him, with killing your leader, with pushing him there, and when the knockback proved really important there. That was just beautiful. Well, thank you.
Thank you too.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
This is Mats again, chiming in to thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and to not miss out on future content, ring the bell as well. And if you really liked this video, feel free to click the thanks button just below this video. And if you want to support me even further, you can now become a channel member and claim the title of Critical Focus fan. Until next time, take care, bye.